All-out war is coming. Welcome back, guys, it's the Geek here. Yes, that's right, there comes a time when there's a call for you to do your duty. A call of no wait, that's a different game. Sometimes battles must be fought out there on the field. Terrible. It's inevitable, guys. All-out war is coming. And where will you be? Well, I plan to be indoors playing a brand new game in October of this year. Yes, that's right, guys, Battlefield 2042 is coming, and shit's about to get real. So the trailer for Battlefield 2042 has dropped, or Battlefield 6 if you'd like to call it that. Battlefield 5, no one really cared about. I didn't play it at all. I did like the beta, but in general I didn't care. It was a World War II game, and we've seen loads of those. Battlefield 1, the game before that, it was okay. It was a World War I game. I played that quite a bit. It was okay, but nothing really compared to Battlefield 4 for me, which is how I actually started my channel. My channel started with Battlefield 4 videos, and it was a funny game. You know, I spent a lot of hours playing on it. You could do the funny things of sort of putting C4 under vehicles and blowing them up, and they'd like flip in the air and stuff like that. And there was loads of cool fun stuff to do, as well as, of course, shooting everyone down. And this is a new game which is slightly in the future. Now, Battlefield is quite famous for a game set far in the future, Battlefield 2142. It was quite futuristic, obviously, and there was these big sort of almost spaceships called Titans flying around the force fields, and there was a cool mode to try and destroy them, and you know, you'd win that mode. I didn't even play it, but I've seen loads of stuff about it, obviously, and it's a bit of a cult classic, and I think people really love it. This is bridging between Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 2142, really, with the time it's set in. It's not that far in the future, but there will be some cool futuristic stuff, but it'll be grounded in some kind of reality. You could probably relate to it and imagine that's where modern warfare is going to go, but this isn't Call of Duty. Call of Duty's okay. I mean, the first couple of games I used to love. I was a big player of Call of Duty, the World War II games. Then the console stuff came out for just sort of modern warfare, and it was never massively my bag. I played some of the Call of Duty recently because the Battle Royale was free, but it's not really... It doesn't compare with Battlefield. Not now. And although they kind of dropped the ball a little bit with Battlefield 5, I think this is what people have been waiting for. And so there's a trailer. Let's watch. Let's strap up. Strap in. No, won't go there. And we'll see what's going on. Okay, so the reveal trailer is 5 minutes long. This is going to be juicy. Let's play. Get that out of the way. Game engine footage. Pop, pop, pop. Those flares going. Uh-oh. Parachute? Wings? Everyone's just fallen. I'm guessing that's going to be a big aspect of this. What the hell? Smart. Can you do that then? Hope you can do that. The Megaopolis. Yeah. Boom! Shell that mother. Open up. Can you climb on stuff? Can you actually climb on stuff like that? It's difficult to know what you can actually do when it's this sort of footage. It's a death box! That was bad intel. Got your tag. Yes! Oh, get some! Drifting while causing utter chaos and destruction. That's what I'm talking about. Is that one of the objectives, to try and stop that launch, maybe? That's probably an objective to try and stop that. This is going to be nuts. This is going to be absolutely bananas. Dun dun dun. That music. Whoops. Bye bye. This is sick. Yes, C4! Go on to the C4! Oh, it took him down though. I'm sure it's too bad to do things like that. I'm rubbish at flying in these games. Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, that's the stuff I love. Gets back in. Yes. Glad you can do that stuff again. Yeah. Is this one of like the devolution events? Sometimes something crazy happens and... Oh, what the hell? Okay. There's a tornado. Run? Oh my god. If that's like happening, you've got to try and escape it. That's going to be insane. Okay. That music's brilliant. Love that. Dun dun dun. Gameplay reveal June 20th. Oh, June 13th. We've got to watch that. June 13th. We've got to watch that. That's how you whet someone's appetite. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. Obviously, it's a trailer. Trailers are going to look good, and it's not the gameplay. But some of it was using the engine, it said, and it was really cool to see things like, well, the devolution event. That kind of stuff's back, because in Battlefield 4 there'll be something like a skyscraper will fall over and things like this. But there's tornadoes and stuff. That's amazing. And the things like jumping out of your plane, bazookaing someone else, getting back in. That is the stuff we love, and Battlefield 4 was massive for that. I mean, they did it in other Battlefields as well, obviously, but I'm talking more recently. You didn't do quite as much of that stuff in Battlefield 1, for example. It wasn't as easy, but Battlefield 4, you do all sorts of crazy stuff like that, you know, like throwing C4 as you go and doing it mid. I used to love doing things like putting C4 on the front of one of those little quad bikes, drive that towards a tank, jump out, detonate, blow the tank up. That kind of stuff where just you can take on a big vehicle and win is amazing. And so if you've got the skills or the luck to do something like that, that's what makes it so fun. So of course, like the infantry stuff, the one-on-one shooting is brilliant too, but they play it well together with vehicles versus people. As long as the maps are large enough or geared up to that kind of stuff. I don't know, I'm looking forward to that. But June 13th gameplay, I need to see some gameplay. That this could be, it might be that October, November and December, like toward the last part of the year, I'm going to be clocking some hours in this game by the looks of it. If I'm intrigued. What about you? Are you a big fan of Battlefield games? FPS shooters in general? Do you think that looks cool? Like I say, it's a trailer, you didn't really see much gameplay. That's coming Sunday by the looks of it, the 13th. So, yeah, but did you think that... I mean, it whet my appetite. What do you think? Before we finish though, I will just quickly show you what it's like on Steam. Of course it's going to be on consoles, but I'd be getting it on PC. Battlefield 2042 is a first-person shooter that marks the return of the iconic all-out warfare of the franchise in a near-future world transformed by disorder. Adapt and overcome dynamically changing battlegrounds, okay, yeah, with the help of your squad and cutting-edge arsenal. It's coming 23rd of October. If you want to pre-order it, it's £50, £50, but I'm sure they'll do £50 as well. I mean, that's for a game that massive, which you can sink a lot of hours into. That's okay, to be honest. What else does it say? Is early access, you get bundled. Okay, so there's loads of passes and stuff. I'm not always as fussed with the passes, but it depends if it really gives you cool extras, but you know, you do you. It says here, with support for 128 players, yes please, Battlefield 2042 brings unprecedented scale on vast battlegrounds across the globe. Players will take on several massive experiences, from updated multiplayer modes like Conquest and Breakthrough to the all-new Hazard Zone. Okay, that sounds cool. I don't think there's no Battle Royale in this, which... Battle Royale, you know, it works in some ways, and it, you know, it's covered already. We don't need it in this. Maybe they'll eventually do it, but that's not really what Battlefield's about. It's about two massive loads of teams against each other. You can usually pop back in once you've died, you know, depending on game mode. We'll have to see more about that. And you just keep fighting it out, winning tickets to see who wins, you know, the overall game. And that's brilliant. It's just lots of action and lots of death. The stuff we love. Wait. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, but I really want to see the gameplay stuff on the 13th. Let me know what you thought down below, and that about do it for this one. So guys, if you like that, please click like, make sure you subscribe for more videos. Let's see you on the next video, and until then, remember, all that war is coming, but at least we can play this game in the meantime. Okay, bye. Guys, if you're still here, you're awesome! But as you are still here, why not check out some of my other videos? Oh, and if you haven't already, please click subscribe. Laters, haters.